If you're a kid or an adult, a holiday cookie exchange can make for a great party. I can't wait. I love this. Mariah Leeson of GigglesGalore.net has some cute ideas that you can use at your next gathering. Now, we do this every year in my neighborhood, and there are a whole bunch of us, 4 dozen cookies apiece. This is amazing.
You know, it seems like a lot of work when you say 4 dozen cookies, but a recipe usually makes at least 2 dozen.
Sure.
So all you're doing is doubling your recipe.
That's it.
And when you're hosting a cookie exchange, there's lots of ways to make it creative and fun for your guests. One of the things that I love is just offering some unique packaging ideas, because a lot of people like to take the cookies they get from a cookie exchange and box them up and then go and give those to neighbors, so they're not sitting at home eating 4 dozen cookies.
And look at that. That's just a cleaned out Pringles container,
it's a cleaned
right?
out Pringles can. You wash it out, you wrap it in some wrapping paper, and then maybe add a cookie cutter to it, a little, you know, berries, sprigs for that you can buy, you know, Hobby Lobby. Another idea would be offering smaller containers like this. You can pick these up at Hobby Lobby. Like, this was $2. I mean, that's not a crazy expense.
Not at all.
But it also, that's a dozen cookies that fit in there, so it's a great way to package them. These also, if you're gonna not go to a cookie exchange, you could do just gifts.
Perfect as gifts.
And then, like I said, there's a variety of cookies. You wanna also...
Well, wait, first we have to get to the invitation.
Oh, we do, yes.
First you gotta get invited to the cookie exchange.
And you know, I like to always send a fancy invitation.
Fancy. Look at that.
It sets the tone for your party, and it lets guests know what to expect.
You got to see the inside, because we just do Evites in my hood, which is totally okay.
Right. So
but if you're Mariah,
you know,
look at that. I'm coming to this cookie exchange because she put peppermint sticks in the invitation.
Exactly.
It's on, okay?
Exactly.
But I want to come to this. This looks like fun.
Yeah,
so
exactly, which is why when you send your invitation, people know what to expect. They're going to have a good time. With your cookie exchange also, I made some just coordinating labels so that you can identify what cookies were. You can ask people to send you what cookie they're going to bring beforehand, and then you could just easily type this in.
That's awesome.
I do have a free download that I'll be offering on my website if you wanted to use it. And then people know what kind of cookies they're going to be eating and sampling.
She baked all of these.
And these are hot cocoa cookies. And they're made with cocoa and marshmallows, and they're just super rich and decadent, but delicious. Another idea is, you know, all these sweet treats, you're going to need some beverages to keep people refreshed. So,
like beverages.
You know, your typical milk, you know, milk and cookies, it goes hand in hand. But also considering maybe doing a hot cocoa bar where you put out, you know, mugs that people can make their own hot cocoa, put out mix-ins like chocolate chips, marshmallows.
Liqueur.
There you go. Maybe some Kahlua, stuff like that. Peppermint candy, and then people can make their own. And then, like I said, before you send everyone home and on their way, you want to make sure they go home with lots of cookies.
Sure.
Some packaging ideas. This is an egg crate recycle. You know, you're going to be buying eggs to make your cookies, and then you just package your cookies in there, and then you can close it up. Use some ribbon, set out ribbon for people to use, tie it up in a pretty ribbon, and then someone can take this and go home and hand it to give a gift to their neighbor.
I'm not giving away any of my cookies I get at the cookie exchange. We eat them all.
Well, you do, when you do a cookie exchange, you do want to make sure people bring cookies to give away, but also that they bring at least a dozen cookies for you to sample at the party that you would put out and display like this.
I like that.
Somebody's cookies.
Susie asked if you ever reject someone's cookies.
You know, cookies are cookies, right? They're all good.
I love this idea.
Wash it down with a glass of milk.
And you also mentioned an idea that I love. Maybe you can suggest people, along with their cookies, bring a complimentary drink to go with it.
Right.
So, signature drink, signature cookie.
Right. So if you're, you know, making hot cocoa cookies and you feel like, you know, a spiced eggnog would be the best complement to those cookies, then you bring that. And then that also, as a host, eliminates a lot of work for you, because everyone can pitch in and do things and help out. And then the other idea is just, you know, to make your table, these are presents. These are my kids' Christmas presents. Just put them on your table, wrap them up, and, you know, use it to display things, add a little height, some creativity for you. It doesn't have to be hard. I don't think entertaining needs to be complicated.
Yeah, I love it. Lots of great ideas on Mariah's website, so make sure you check it out. To see more from our website, just visit our website at broadcasttv.com, and we will point you in her direction so you can check out her website. And don't forget, she's going to have that freebie. Okay?
All right, come see me.
We're going to eat. We'll be right back.